Hello everybody, my name is Bloodbath169 and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. In our last episode we made, if I could get out of this, there we go. We made quite a bit of progress inside the house here. And we also went ahead and set up our, the outlines of our rooms until we ran out of materials, and that took a lot of, grinding to get all those materials, let me tell you. But they run out quicker than you would have possibly imagined. So, yeah, we also got the beginnings of our harbor set up here. It is afternoon. I've been grinding for several hours now, gathering mostly wood. Believe it or not, let me come out here. Been grinding for a couple hours now, and, the heck? Oh, anyway. So, believe it or not, that was clear. All the trees are starting to respawn, but I cleared all the way up to that little path that loops around that big rock. So, and this has been cleared because, part of our thing here, we did move our, thing. We've set up our kitchen for the most part. We haven't set up our campfires yet, or our, cooking pots yet on here and here, but we do have our campfires up. So, there's that. In addition, we also have set up our storage facility. So this is our immediate project storage facility. In the future, I would actually really like to have, we'll have our entrance to our bulk storage coming down here out of our harbor area. There will be platforms coming out from here, leading back into here. But directly under the house, that is. This whole area will be storage for stuff relating to our rafts or our boats. But after that, everything inside there, nice fish, everything underneath the house will be covered in these large storage boxes. And the purpose, of course, behind those is that, well, they will be bulk storage. So what's currently in here, I didn't do a whole lot of grinding or any real grinding for fiber, because mostly what that involves is me walking around picking up a boatload of fiber and then dropping 99,000 berries. We do have a full crate full of thatch though from me gathering all the wood. These are set aside for things like stone or flint, but every last one of these on the back wall is full of wood, and that is 45 stacks, so 4,500 wood on our back wall here, which should last significantly longer than the 75 stacks that we had gathered as part of our grinding for our first couple, or our last couple episodes. So that would be what, there's 3 of each, so 3 times 45, there's 90, 90 times 6, so there's 360 stacks or so of wood, so we're pretty well caught up. Now in today's episode we're going to round out the construction here in our great room. We're also going to finish construction on our back rooms. We've done a lot of construction in the meantime to get everything prepped up and ready. Now a lot of this is going to seem counterproductive because we are going to be tearing out a lot of these walls or replacing a lot of these walls. Now the benefit of that, of course, is that we do recycle. So these crates down below will get filled up with the materials as we go, that way as we get overburdened. We're also going to finish out the roof, so I decided we're just going to go with a flat roof here and a curve here. What am I hearing? I think I'm just hearing the water. We're going to, these catwalks are things we are going to leave. But yes, so we're going to go ahead and finish out all the detail work inside the house here. We're also going to go ahead and tear out the rest of our remaining starter structure and finish out our porch, which will be the entire width of this front area. Now the steps will not be. The steps will actually just be what you see right here, but the porch itself will extend out into both wings there. So without further ado, let's head upstairs and let's get constructing. Hit it! Okay, guys, and we are back. So, as you can see, we've made quite a bit of change to our house here. We do still have the use objects, the crafting bench crafting bench. I've been watching too much Minecraft. We do still have seating areas up here. We do have a few odds and ends still around. But we are going to maybe not in this episode, probably between episodes, we will add in the rest of our use items. So we have like two. You see me keeping the fires in here stocked with meat. I'm gathering up and cooking as much of this meat as I can. And plus Karen here is very efficient at gathering meat, turns out. And she has a level up. How about that? In the night, you'll also see that she has some element dust, some scrap metal, oil, and electronics. That is because when I was out harvesting, I came across a I was attacked by a tech raptor. Which, if you don't know what that is, well, I'm sure you'll eventually see it again, but suffice it to say, I was right around here, and then out of nowhere, a robot started attacking me. Suffice to say that, yeah, that startled the ever-loving crap out of me. What did I just grab? Meat, that's what I grabbed. But I'm keeping this stocked with meat, and cooking up as much as I can, because she's a very efficient hunter. And we already have roughly 14 stacks of this, and of course the more meat we gather, the more we have rotting, which means we have more narcotic. The rest of today, I think we have one other project we're going to do today, or possibly just one we're going to start. And that's going to be another time lapse because, that's a part of why I gathered so much wood. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. I was trying to jump up on the rail and I can't. It won't let me, and it won't let me stay on the rail. Dang it. Anyway, so we are going to start our next project, and that's going to be a walkway that comes out from the left side of the house, or the right side if you're looking at it from the front, and it's going to come out, and it's going to be a big building right here, and that's going to be our breeding chamber. Now, it's going to be a little bit of a different design because I'm going to allow for two different cells for breeding. In addition, we also will need to modify it just slightly. It'll be a base building basically, and then we'll add in ramps as needed for those egg-laying couples, and we'll also add in different things that we need as we go. It will be a very, very big structure. Don't mind my cat, she's still in heat. And there's nothing I can do about her yowling, sadly. As far as this third aspect that we're going to do, so we have our walkway, our breeding chamber, and we're also going to do a third area, and that will be this area. So this comes around, wrap around about 90 degrees, and we have our breeding chamber. Coming out of the side of that, we will have around, and boom, a very large taming pen. Why? Because I would love really, to be able to tame these big dinos that we keep coming across. That Triceratops, that level 150 Triceratops, I still got my eye on him, and he's out wandering around here somewhere. But there's also the Therizinosaurs that we've seen. I don't know where that one wandered off to, probably up to the that would be north, so this would be west, off to the west somewhere. And we're going to see if we can't tame something else today. We do have our raptor, so that she makes for a very good hunter and very speedy transport, but she can't really carry a lot. So having an actual pack mule would be really nice. I apologize. I know that Luna is annoying, but there's not much I can do about her, unfortunately, other than just try to limit how much I'm talking and how much I have my mic unmuted. So with that being said, guys, let's hit fast forward one more time and let's get the outline of our next two areas constructed. Alright guys, and we are finally back, so I apologize, that was a very much longer time lapse than I had anticipated. We also, if you watched and stuck through with me through the whole thing, thank you very much, first of all. We have our walkway here. I do have building collisions turned off, that way we can get this nice uniform looking floor. It will not look so uniform once the walls are up, because this will be a covered walkway. But, with that being said, it should still look pretty good. We also have the side of our breeding chamber, which, as I said, is going to be large and it is going to be tall. Obviously, I didn't complete the floor, and there is going to be one additional layer on this L shape right here. But apart from that, we have before us a massive area. It'll be a 4 by, I believe, 8 area, or 4 by 6 area on either side. So we have these 4, and then we will have a 2 wide corridor that runs straight down the middle, and then another chamber. There will be a wall or gate that separates the 2 halves, and a ramp on either side. And that way we can bring dinos in and out and not have them be interfered with. And of course we'll have gates or something on this side, on the back end here, and that way we can close off and keep the breeding adults from leaving. So there's the outline of our breeding chamber, and this will be kind of like with the house. This will be a project that we work on constantly, or off and on, generally on during every episode. We'll make some progress on it, and then of course once this project is done, we have the crop tower that I'm anticipating, a big greenhouse over on that side. Now, of course, I did say that we were going to put our taming pen tack it onto our actual breeding chamber, but I decided when I looked at it, I was like, you know what, it's going to be way too close to that tree line, and I'd really like those trees to keep respawning. So I don't want to get too close to that ruin either, because among other things, we will eventually have a fence around this whole area. So we don't want to interfere too closely with the woods, because we want our wood resource to respawn. Minor detail. But we did go ahead and do our taming pen here, because our last task that we're going to do today, we are going to find a replacement for Sheila, because we most definitely want her ability to farm narco berries, among other things, just for narcotic, if nothing else. So what we have here is a big space. That way we can maneuver around it if necessary. If we come in at a weird angle, we can always maneuver around. We will be kiting enemies and getting them to follow us over to the west side here. They will follow us up the ramp, and hopefully, that's awful steep, I can make it up there. So I assume that dinos can as well, but especially the big ones. But if they can't, we'll of course have to make adjustments. And worst case scenario, this is a big area, and of course the bottom layer are all windows. Why, you might ask? Because I can shoot out of them, or into them, as the case may be. So with all that being said, we did level up a bunch of times, so we have plenty to, we are now actually to the point where we are working on leveling up our weight again. So that's nice. We'll be able to, that'll make it easier when I'm grinding, because if you didn't notice that, we're actually over halfway through all those storage chests full of wood, which is just unbelievable to me. But we're going to see about taming, see if we can't find that Triceratops and tame it. And of course, what we're going to do is we're going to use Karen here, and we're going to ride around and see if we can't locate it. And possibly we might tame a Therizinosaur. But we're just going to have to kind of take that by, you know, play that by ear. The one thing we are going to have to do is come up here real quick, and we're going to have to mine some flint, because I am almost out, and I've got to craft a bunch a ton of arrows. We have a lot of narcotic, more than we actually need for the time being. Jeez, that's dark. I can't see anything. Okay, right there. Right there, right there, right there. Okay. We'll keep you here, Karen. Oops, get off. Let's get our flint. Decent amount here. Way more than I was anticipating. What is that? Compies. Which are not really a match for a raptor. Tried it nonetheless. They are predators, and it's important for us to remember that. Okay, so now that we have our flint, let's run on back home and get our trank arrows crafted up, or we'll pick up a stack of narcotic anyway and get that started. That way we can continue onward and upward as we go. Get off of there. Okay, now we need to make sure that we have plenty for bows and arrows, not because of, okay, we're going to need a stack of wood because we will have to repair our bow at least once. And I want to also go ahead and replenish. I'm in the wrong crate. I need to get in this one. Let's grab 2 stacks. And what we're going to do first is we're actually going to replace the arrows that we have used up previously. The lethal arrows, I should say. 5 more. We need our stack, or as much of our narcotic as we can carry, which we have 180. I hope that's enough, but we have plenty more rotten meat on top of that if we need more. So, let's go ahead. We have 12, so that means let's go ahead and craft 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we actually have enough there now, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if I did that calculation correct, actually it should have been 28, not 48. So that'll bring me up to, no, 48 is correct. There's 30. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to cancel this and then reset it so that we come out with the correct number here. Because I want 60 arrows in that quiver. And then we're going to take Sheila, or try to. What's wrong with Sheila? Oh, we weigh too much. Well, crap. Yeah, we did pick up stone, didn't we? Stone does weigh the same as wood, so let's go drop off a stack of stone, and we need to get some water anyway. So let's drop our stone. Let's also drop off these building pieces. We won't be needing those. Let's drop off the charcoal while we're at it too. Oh, inventory management is a joy, ain't it? Oh, that's beautiful. Don't need that. We can put that metal with the rest of it. And we do have some more narco berries we can go ahead and use. So let's get rid of those and use them. Let's go get a drink, take the dock entrance and go get a drink. Did you not pick that up, buddy? No, it didn't pick it up. That was weird. Alright, so... Oh, you leveled up. And with this, you are fully leveled on health. So, what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to turn the brightness down on that. Which my idiot butt didn't do. We are going to go looking for this high-level trike. Now, we are going to have to be careful. Is that her? Or him, rather? Is that him right there? I know he was brightly colored. If that was him, if that's him, then this is easy. Oh, yeah, that's him. So this is going to be easy. Okay, so we got a couple of different things we got to do. We're going to take Karen here back to the base area, and we are going to set her to passive, because otherwise she'll try to attack the trike. Because if we do happen to take a hit, then she will try to defend us. So let's actually put her up here on the porch where she's safe, because we don't want her getting killed accidentally either. So we'll set you to passive. Alright, let's go get this big guy. I'm sure I totally won't live to regret this at all. After all, the first two tames went great, didn't they? Hey, there's a Therizinosaur right there, too. So we may go for two right here, right now, and this may be just a mega episode. Because I wouldn't mind trying to get that big guy. And there's you, alright. Oh, don't freeze on me, come on, thank you. I lost him. Okay, I ran too fast apparently. And I apologize once again for that damn cat. Hey buddy, I'm over here. Yep, charge me, that's good, that's good, that's good. No, it's not good, but it's what I want you to do. I should say that rather than it's good. Come on, homie G. You can do it. Yep, right there, right there, right there. Nice. There's two. It'll be nice when we get this down to wood, or down to stone, because I've seen the stone in the engram menu. So actually just go ahead and put 5 into her, or him. One, two, three, 4, 5. I think it took 20 to knock out Sheila. Ouch. Okay, so torpidity's high, so now he's trying to run. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 1,000, 7,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. Beautiful. Let's set your stuff full there, and let's retrieve some of these arrows if we can before they despawn. And then we will go and get a drink. And not worry about repairing just yet. There's not much point in it since we're going to have to immediately... Oh my lord, Luna. Okay guys, and I hate to do this, but with Luna out here in the living room with me, I got to make the call. So we are going to go back on a time lapse, and that'll take care of our male taming here, and that'll allow us to get some arrows built back up, all of our remaining arrows it looks like, and then we will go forward from there, and we may try to go ahead and tame that Therizinosaur, because why not? So we will be zooming forward now. Whew, that was a heck of a fight. Alright. So, let's go ahead and oops, crap. Okay, that's just repairing it. That's fine. Let's repair. We'll put on all of our armor. We can drop this extra crap and our other body's implant. And let's grab the Mijo berries out of his inventory and put them into her. We may actually end up needing some other details. Look at the feet on this thing. Sheesh, with your big feathery butt. I had quite the hairstyle going. That's cool though, because I will go ahead and eat my meat. Now you guys may have noticed a kind of a key flaw in my design here. With the thing here. So actually, I'm gonna go grab that trike saddle and went and got this. I went to all the trouble to get this Therizinosaur, and I don't even have the means of riding it yet. But I'll be damned if it's not gonna be an impressive tame to have so early in the game. What is that? Oh, that's my cooking pot. You destroyed the cooking pot. I think you got, right after I spawned, I think you almost destroyed the bed. No, not yet, not quite, but not something I care to try out. Okay, so that's going to be the best way to do this. Let's get you out of here. What's your carry limit like, buddy? 598? And you need a name. You need a real name. Oop, crap, did I just neuter him? No, I did not. Okay. Your name is going to be... you're mostly red with a little bit of green. So you are going to be Doc. He's a medic, not a doctor. Okay, so can I, if I take out this wood wall section with the doorway, can I then get you out of it? Not quite. Okay, that's not the end of the world. I do need to make sure that our Thero is not waking up too quickly. And she is. So, let's see what all we had left as far as narcotic goes. We had a couple of narco berries left, and we had a little bit of narcotic. Okay, so what we will actually do is, rather than waste narcotic on this purpose, we're going to move those over and force feed her narco berries, which will put her to sleep a little bit more. What level is she? Doesn't say. Huh. Of course, I still got to get her back out from under there, too. Because I was impatient and didn't just wait until my wall here was, or my trike here was tamed. I was impatient. Lesson for the day, kids. Impatience. And there dang well better not be any kids watching this, because this, I think, will have an age restriction on it. I could be wrong. Don't quote me if I'm not. Or if I am. 2 wall sections, or doorways. 2 wooden walls. Put those on the hot bar. That's not what I tried to select, buddy. Put those on the hot bar. Boom and boom. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to take our trike here, Doc. We're going to take Doc, and we are going to harvest some narco berries. Why? Because this old girl is going to need more to knock her out. And I believe the narco berries reset the, they don't stop it, but they slow down the process. She does not have narco berries. You do. Huh. Okay, so there's 9. We gotta be thinking of a name for this old girl, too. Let's do 2 more to stop the waking process. She's not a high level, I can tell that by how many we're gonna gain at 100%. Probably about a level 10 or so. But we're not capturing her for her high level. We are capturing her for what I hope she'll be able to gather. With those claws, she'd be perfect for gathering fiber. And if that's the case, then alright. Hey, big old girl, that's gonna be, you know what? You will be the new Sheila. You can be Sheila 2.0. Alright, can I get you to follow me, sweetheart? Level 14. If I tell you all to go to there, you're still stuck. You follow me. There you go. You're out. Hey, you were out. Come on. Hello. big old girl with your big furry or feathery tail. Hi, beautiful. You got a beautiful little beak. Actually, it's a beak full of teeth. Are you sure you are a herbivore? Because let me tell you a story about that. Come on, follow. There you go. Look at those claws, dude. Dang. What's your weight capacity like? How much do I weigh currently? Quite a bit. Let's see. If I... have I gotten to the point? I'm sure this is a dino I can ride, but have I unlocked, or have I gained enough levels to unlock her saddle is the better question. Pteranodon, Parasaur, Pelagornis, saw one of those, Carno, Metal. Okay, so we'll be eventually able to upgrade our house to metal, looks like. That's nice. Arthropura, whatever that is, Basilosaurus, Argentavis, Bronto, Allosaurus, Therizinosaurus. Crap, I need metal. I don't even have the ability to smelt metal yet. Crap. Well, I know, you gotta look down on me. Well, for the time being, let's grab some of the berries out of Doc here and transfer them over to Sheila 2.0. Oh, you're still following me. That scared the crap out of me. Whew. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. It's been a very long one, but thank you for those of you who have stuck with it throughout. I really appreciate it. Excuse me. We have here our current lineup. We've got our new Triceratops, Doc, who has 2 level ups, excuse me. And we'll go ahead and level you up. Your base will start at 220. Nice. You are starting at 140, so... Did you just toss your head at me? I mean, you're big and beautiful and all that, but don't you do that. Sheesh. I mean, look at those claws, man. That just ain't right. That's all there is about that. That just ain't right. But anyway, with all that being said, guys, thank you once again, everybody, for joining me for today's episode. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, and I do hope you do, of course, be sure... Don't tell me you poop out medium. Do you really poop out medium? You poop medium? Dude, you're way too big to poop medium. Anyway, if you like the video and you want to see more content like it, be sure to hit that the subscribe button along with the bell notification button. That way you can be notified when I add a new video. Currently the schedule is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And of course, if you have any comments or feedback, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you guys. So with that being said, guys, once again, thank you everybody for joining me for today's episode, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.